it's Kelly, and today I decided that we're going to do a little bit of a Bride of Frankenstein makeup tutorial. Now, obviously I always start with skincare. That's the most important thing that you should do, honestly. Next, I'm going ahead and using the Kat Von D Lock-It Primer just because I am going to be using her concealer in Whiteout and her foundation in Light 42. Just because that is the kind of skin tone, the dead, sickly look that we're going for. So unfortunately there are going to be a little bit of parts of this video where it's going to be a little choppy just because my camera kept dying and I could not figure out how to make it stay alive until about like 11 minutes in after starting it, and this took me around like 2 to 3 hours to film just because my camera kept acting up. I started off with just a blank white canvas on my eyes, and now I'm going in and filling a black cut crease. I like to draw out my line on where I'm gonna have the wing and the actual cut be, so that way I can get a nice little guide going on. Once I have my guide set, then I go in with a big fluffy blending brush and I actually take black and start blending out the line, making it still dark and edgy without taking away the harshness of the line. You can always feel free to go back and darken it up, but I'll always over blend just because I'm crazy, I can't help it. This is me just kind of cleaning up the line, making sure that everything is nice and super neat. And then I go in with the Kat Von D loose metallic eyeshadows, and this is the white one. Next I take this lime green color and I just place it right into the inner corner of my eye to give the look pop of color in order to make it feel a little bit more like Bride of Frankenstein-esque. And then I take the green in the Alchemist palette and go over the lime as well. Now I'm just taking the black again and going and lining where I want the actual wing for my eyeliner to go, and blending it out so it doesn't look too harsh. Now you just do the exact same thing on the other eye. You can take turns doing this if you want to have a symmetrical eye throughout the entire time, or if you want to do what I did and do one eye at a time. Whatever you want, boo, go ham. Now I am taking the Kat Von D tattoo liner and I'm just adding in that wing, starting off by the line that we drew underneath our eye and then continuing all the way around my eye. I do my inner corner point as well, and I go in underneath the outer line of the lower lash. So now I'm starting with the actual shading of where the stitches are going to be. I like to kind of place it with a darker brown and almost kind of blend it out as if it's a baseline for bruising. Once I have it blended how I like, I actually take a paintbrush that I got from Michaels and my Kat Von D black lipstick, and I draw on parts of the stitching to where you can kind of see almost like a dotted line effect. And then I just go back in with creating more of the bruising lines. Once I have all of my stitching and bruising lines done, I go in and add X's in between the stitching, almost as if that was like another type of stitching. For this, I use the Bite lip liner. I don't quite remember what color it is, but I've had this one for so long it probably isn't made anymore. Next, I'm going back in with the Alchemist palette, and I'm just kind of adding in a pop of highlight, adding a little bit more green to my facial features. Now I am doing my lipstick. You can overline your lips if you want, or you can just leave it as normal lipstick. This is the Witch's lipstick by Kat Von D. It's the same lipstick that I've been using to do my stitching, and I just love black lipstick with the Bride of Frankenstein look, especially whenever you're doing like a black and white cut crease. I think that that's just a look. Now that we've let our hair down, let's do some mascara and get on the road with this. This is the Go Big or Go Home mascara by Kat Von D. I have been using the Better Than Sex, but I'm finding that I actually really love this mascara, especially because I already have very long lashes, so this really helps kind of bring the extra oomph to life when I don't feel like wearing false lashes. So I just take kind of like a horseshoe shape with my hair, and then I just hairspray it and tease it. Honestly, I didn't have a plan for this, I just kind of went with it and it turned out good, so I guess that's what we're doing. I kind of did a crown for the teasing and tried to tease it all together, make it about the same shape, and then once I have that part teased, I pull it all forward and make another spot in the back to tease to make it extra big. When teasing hair, you always gotta kind of brush it down, comb it, smooth it to make it look completely not super unmanageable. I had one spot that was kind of giving me a little difficulty, but after that I just kind of pulled it into a little bouffant style do. I take a little mini ponytail and wrap it like that, and then start taking part of my hair and rolling it into pin curls to pull my hair to the side. Once I have it kind of placed exactly how I want and looking similar to how I want, I add in my extensions for the extra glam effect that I have just been all about lately for some reason. Now, one of the final steps for me for this look is the colored contacts. I would normally use two, but for this one I just felt like I only needed one, making a true Bride of Frankenstein uneven look. Now all you gotta do is pop on those lashes and you are good for whatever you feel like you need to get ready as the Bride of Frankenstein for. Some people might have a Halloween party. I'm sitting here drinking wine on my couch with my cat, so whatever you need in your life. Alright everyone, thank you so much for tuning in and keeping me company and watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I've been uploading videos every single Sunday. Alright guys, so here is the finished makeup look. I had forgot to film like an actual outro kind of showing how the makeup looked. So here is a few photos and little videos I took over Instagram. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye!